Christ, I spec.
Yo,
Bradford.
what it do?
Into this. Fight you still. Is your game loaded? Are you ready to play?
No.
Oh, well, fuck. I decided, you know, what better to do than do live streaming on this fine insert day here.
Are you
Friday.
Twitch streaming?
No, it's all on YouTube. I gave up on the whole Twitch thing.
Oh, that's right.
because
I forgot. You use YouTube, not Twitch. Yeah, shoot me an invite.
I had it set up on Twitch first, but it was too much of a pain to take it from Twitch to put on YouTube. And
Like VODs, you mean?
yeah, and I don't feel like buying into the whole Streamlabs shenanigans to have the Prime so I can stream to multiple outputs at once.
It shouldn't be that difficult.
Probably not, but you know, it's easier just to put it all on YouTube.
I know, like Dude Quest streams off of Twitch, and they put it on YouTube, and you know, I'm pretty sure they're not paying for any like high-end software or anything to make it easier.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally just also record the stream, everything. It's just live streaming, let to save auto,
Yeah,
and then upload.
they do it some way. I'm not sure how,
Yeah, I can,
but I'm sure it's not like it's not a money issue.
No, it's not difficult to do. It's just time. And I'm okay with the time aspect of not having to, just letting it.
Who uses Twitch anyway?
Oh,
I lost interest when Mixer got Ninja.
I don't know what that means. And I'm glad I don't know what that means.
You might be better off not knowing.
Welcome.
Hello. Oh yeah, you're pink.
Yeah.
You're pretty. You know who Ninja is, I assume.
Yeah, that kid that plays Fortnite.
Yes. He was like one of the biggest people on Twitch, and then he signed on with Mixer, which was another streaming service, which has gone belly up since.
Oh.
It was not that big a deal, but it made some headlines.
Right.
It was guys gonna play Fortnite on a different platform, basically.
Oh. Yeah, no self-respecting should care about that.
Nah. I didn't give a shit either. I just, like, I don't watch Ninja at all, but it was just such a big, like, people made it to be such a big thing. Which I guess, like, if you're, into Twitch and, like, you subscribe to him.
Yeah, I could see where if you had a horse in the race, so to speak, from that aspect, I could see you being mad because now it's like, oh, well, now I have to switch to a different platform
Yeah, I guess.
altogether.
But I'm sure he didn't, like, do it overnight where it was like, hey, you just renewed your subscription to me on Twitch, and now I'm gonna not Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, he announced it ahead of time, so, yeah, whatever. I don't watch any live streams except Dude Quest.
Yeah, they're pretty good people.
Yeah, I like them. It's just ironic that they are from a town that is like 20 minutes from my hometown.
Oh, nice.
Which they're both like tiny little towns in like middle of the swamp, Georgia.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you used to live stream more, I watched you and them.
Yeah.
Now I'm in most of
about-
your live streams.
You know? Crazy how that works. I thought about live streaming more over this week because, as you know, Steven has COVID and is on the tail end of it. And I would say the 10 days are not up for it to be considered had versus has. So it's been like, oh, well, I'm homesick too. I could live stream stuff.
You
But
could,
he's-
but then you have to do stuff and be entertaining while you're sick.
I do, and that's awful. And
Yeah, that just doesn't sound fun.
like, it also didn't help that he decided to use the living room as his quarantine spot, which isn't the most quarantine.
That's the opposite of quarantine.
Yeah, but oh my god, did we use so much Lysol?
I hope so.
And it's like, even then, there's still a good, what, 20 feet between me and him? From where I sit?
Not 20, but I mean,
15.
there's a half wall in between, and
Yeah. And, like, he's worn a mask, like, religiously ever since Sunday.
oh, like in the house and everything.
Yeah.
That's good. He's a good kid.
Yeah. So, but he's fucking deaf. So everything he's watching is
Oh, so
loud
television's
as
been loud.
humanly possible.
I don't know why you picked the living room. Like, your couch isn't even that comfortable.
It's really not.
It's not like he's like, oh, I don't want to be in my bed because it's not that comfortable, or cooped up in my little cubby in my room,
Yeah.
where his computer's at, because that's not comfortable. Because, the couch is probably less comfortable than all of those.
The couch is the least comfortable thing in the house. Like, you're better off on the floor.
Yeah, your couch is, I think Methuselah slept on that couch when he was in college.
Like, straight up, like, if someone's like, oh, I need somewhere to sleep, I'm like, I don't have a spare room, but I have a really shitty couch.
It's like when you go to a restaurant and they have really uncomfortable chairs at the tables,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, yeah, we don't want you to get too comfortable.
Well, I don't want to set up false expectations. Like, yeah, it's definitely cheaper just sleeping on my couch than it is, like, I don't know, getting a hotel for the night or whatever. But it's not a comfortable couch.
No. It was cheap, though.
Yeah. It was like $150 or something.
I'd call that cheap.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm not doing estate sales anymore, really. I could have hooked you guys up.
Yeah.
For a while there, I was doing estate sales like not
You were
every weekend, but like
busy with
one
those.
every month or two. Back in the day. That's where I got my dining room table.
Mine came from Goodwill for 20 bucks. With
Mine was technically free, but like I worked, so like technically not, you know?
with matching chairs.
Bing. Bing bong.
Oh man, we're making some good progress.
Getting all the dingers. Oh, excuse me.
Tasty.
Oh, that's recorded on the internet now forever.
It really is.
Daddy Bezos is going to be listening to that one. Once he makes enough money to buy Google, anyway, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which means he'll get YouTube.
Which means he's gonna make more money off of this than I ever will.
That guy makes more money wiping his ass than you and I make in like probably 6 months.
Yeah.
That guy wakes up and takes a piss, and he's made our wage for the month.
Yeah.
He's like, boy, I sure can't wait to get some coffee and breakfast. So, well, there's another $16,000 in my pocket. Sure do love exploiting the less fortunate.
Oh.
What's that? You want restroom breaks, peasants? Not on my watch.
Forget where I saw it, and it was probably the worst thing. Is I think it was like one of the communist subreddits or socialism or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And as you know, I am not in any sense of the word up and up with politics.
That is an understatement.
Or the news, or anything like that.
Yes.
So no more sparkles.
Why am I not listening to some jams?
I've got tasty jams planned for whoever ends up watching this.
Just make sure it's, copyright free or whatever.
If someone else is streaming it on their YouTube and I'm just streaming their YouTube's music, I think it's okay.
Are you talking like lo-fi beats?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think they're royalty free.
They
I
have
think.
to
I'm not
be.
sure.
They have to be.
Well, unless they own all the rights to all that stuff that they play.
Maybe.
I gotta decide what I want to listen to.
Oh, anyway, back to what I read though.
Yes.
Shit, now I don't remember what it was. It was something along it broke down the math of like how much money you had to make to be a billionaire. And it was something like 100, or no, it was like 1,000 years or something that you had to work at, like 150,000 a year that you make to become a billionaire.
Yeah.
And then it broke down to be like 7,000 years that you'd have to work at minimum wage to become a billionaire. It's like, no matter what you do, the average person, there's no winning.
Mm-mm.
Like, you're just screwed coming and going.
Yeah, you that deck is stacked against you.
Yeah. So like, get good at something that people care about.
Or learn to exploit everybody.
Yeah.
That's what Bezos did.
Or exploit the people that got good at something they care about.
That's what Musk did. I shouldn't get political on YouTube.
I mean, it is what it
I'm gonna throw my hot take out. There is no ethical consumption under capitalism. Thank you. Good night.
is. To quote one of our founding forefathers, "A house divided cannot stand."
I've only got one father.
Me too. Dad?
But I think mine's still alive. I'll probably be the last one to find out when he kicks the bucket.
You know, that's how I felt things were for me. Happened.
Well, I
Like,
literally don't know mine. I know his name. That's about it.
you could do the 23andMe thing.
I spend a lot of time drinking to bury those memories. You think I want to pay somebody to bring them back?
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
Worked very hard to forget all this.
I did the. This is so good. I did the 20.
Yeah, isn't that how you found out about Uncle Terry's other one?
No, but that whole issue is actually what led me to do it to begin with.
Oh, okay. I thought they were connected somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, so my cousin Chris, I almost throwing all the family dirt out in the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Let me not. So my cousin Chris calls me up one day, and he's like, "Hey, if you had a brother, would you want to know?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I spent a little bit of time talking to him and everything. To Chris, I get contact information for this person who realistically looks just like my cousin Josh, except like add 40-50 pounds.
Okay.
So we get to talking and everything, and he's asking me like people, and I'm like, I don't know these people. I've never heard these names before. So we go digging into it, and he's like, well, I did blah blah blah. I did the I did the Ancestry one, the Ancestry.com one, a few years ago, I believe. Did it at some point. I don't know if it was because of this. Yeah, it was. I did both of them because of this. So did the one, and it came back that he was a match to be like a cousin, not anything like that. So that ruled out my dad. And
Oh, that's right. You thought it might have been your dad's for a while.
yeah, which the whole
He was also Steven, right?
yes,
That's obviously who you named your son after.
bingo.
Yeah, thought so.
So everything falls out with that. That's actually not the case. He's not. So I don't have a brother. Well, okay. And oh, we got some ding. So, oh, this whole thing has that. So the whole time, my uncle up and down, I don't remember this, I don't remember this, which is very, very likely. That I don't doubt at all. You're talking stuff that happened like 45,
Something years ago?
50 years ago. He's had a stroke.
50, holy shit, yeah.
He's had a stroke. He's had heart attacks. Like, I think somewhere in there he's been legally dead an amount of time. So for him to say, yeah, I don't remember that, I'm not going to doubt that one bit. Like, to me, that's completely logical.
I mean, if he didn't know he had a kid, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing you have a kid, I don't know if you'd forget that. Maybe, I guess.
So,
Like, people with dementia forget they have kids all the time, you know?
yeah.
But, like, yeah, I slept with that girl, like, 50 years ago. Like, God, I can't remember half the ones I've slept with, like, in the last however long, you know? And I'm not 50.
You know, it's hard to keep track of things sometimes.
It really is. Especially, like, when you stop thinking about stuff like that. Like, if it's not on your mind
Mm-hmm.
on any regular basis, it's just like, it kind of gets pushed a little bit further out of your brain every single day. And then after a while, it's just like,
If
you try to remember something and it's like, God, I haven't thought of that in like 15, 20 years. Like,
if I could
where is that
remember,
memory?
I could remember a fraction of the things I forgot that were actually.
Oh, God, yeah.
So I ended up doing the one and the other, and like there's a good chunk of my family like, oh yeah, like you're part Cherokee. I'm like, okay, or you're part this, or you're part that, and I'm like, cool. I get to see how much of that's true.
Oh, yeah, because every, especially white people. Oh, you know, you're a 1/16th Cherokee.
Yeah.
I heard that my whole life growing up.
So I do it, and none of that comes back whatsoever. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cool. I can't find the dirt on this platform. It's pissing me off.
Did you look underneath?
Yeah,
It's usually underneath.
it is. But if I wasn't already underneath it, looking up into it,
Get the grundle.
I'm gonna save that for you.
How do I...
So, everything said and done, um, it ends up not being my dad's or anything. You know, I got a cousin out of it, so it's super cool. But like, even Jennifer, her mom told her, like, her mom and everybody else on her, oh yeah, you're this much, this kind of Indian, or you're this much. It's not Native American. It's the. I don't want to say it because I know it's like an insult, but like the good people for like, I can't even think of the bad word for them. The the ice people. Eskimos.
Inuit?
Eskimos. That one, yeah.
Inuit is the correct word.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. All I could think of was ice people. So, yeah. But like, she was even told, "Oh yeah, you're this much this, you're this much that, and blah 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 this." So she does it.
All white.
Oh, turbo white.
Yeah, she told me what her results were. I don't remember now exactly, but all white. She is honky incarnate. Hey, I cleaned a wheel. Yeah, it's the same thing with my family. My Nana swore she was 1/8 Cherokee, which made us 1/16th or something like that.
Yeah.
Turns out she was just very well tanned.
You know, that's usually how it goes too.
She had a great tan. Her skin looked like leather.
But that's got to do with like the time she was from too.
Partly.
Like, it's a completely different world now than it was before.
Absolutely.
And like, people didn't care about skincare. That costs money.
Right? Only people who could afford skincare back then were like Hollywood stars.
Yeah. And even then, everything they did was like the exact opposite of useful because of all the.
Put this radioactive lotion on your skin. It's supposed to get rid of wrinkles.
Yeah, and then like all the smoking and everything. Realize how bad that is. Man.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Like, the guy that lived across the street from me, Charlie, he's like 4 or 5 years older than me. And I'm sure you've seen him leaving my house before. Like, he was the like super bald guy that looked like a crack addict.
I don't know if I've seen him.
Well, he's since moved across the street from me again. down the street from me. So that's fascinating.
So he moved like you guys.
Yeah,
Same neighborhood, just moved down the road.
yeah. But he's like 4 or 5 years older than me, and he looks like he's like 60.
Ah,
And I'm like,
smoker.
good God, drugs are awful for him.
Ah, it's drugs. Do we have a ladder?
Oh, we have a step stool.
Oh, we have a ladder. Here it is. Haha.
Did I miss something up there?
Apes together weak. Apes together strong.
Oh, that little red bar. Yeah, I could totally see missing that little red bar.
Alright, what are we missing?
Yes.
Axle mount, 1 of 2.
I'll get that. I'm under here. Ooh,
I think it's the back one.
it is.
Chest, 2 of 3. This chest is clean.
It's the one on the back. The back right. I was just diddling it. It fully did.
Ah, I see. Yeah, bam, got it. A fortune card.
Is that the thing on the roof?
Nah. It's the little doohickeys on the side. Posts, 1 of 2.
Can
Posts.
I crouch
Is this
under
a
here?
post? That is a post. Got it. Roof trim, 3 of 6. Put on that extra long.
Oh, I see where it was missed. Okay. All right, what's left?
Roof trim?
Roof trim.
Oh, I think it's the little
Oh,
red things up
it is.
top.
It is the red thing.
No, that's roof rib, not trim.
Now I'm looking like roof decorative trim. Oh, just straight up roof trim. Hang on, I saw it.
So did I, and then I
It's
missed it.
right here. It's this corner piece. This thing. This.
Wait, I think I see the dirt. No, I don't.
It's the orange bar. Orange bar at the top.
That's roof fascia.
No, the orange bar on top of that.
Oh, I see roof trim. You're right. Oh, I see some dirt. Okay. Yeah, I got one.
Hang on, we got a wall that's not. All right, that red bar. Wall. Okay. Not that. Okay, it's got to be that top lip of that red bar. I don't see any dirt around it.
God bless America.
You know, I
Where's
thought
dirt?
I got all.
There it is. There's one.
Cool.
Okay, we got one over here too. Got it. Heck yeah.
All right, another
Booyah.
roof decorative trim. So another red piece. Oh. Wall trim? Wall trim.
I'm on the roof, so I'll look for that.
Yeah, it's... Oh, I've got the wall trim. One of them.
The roof.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's this
The
front
roof
one right here.
decorative.
This front one right here. That one.
Roof decorative. Oh. Let me get the ladder.
Oh. See. Dirty boy. So Connor got his backpack back.
Good.
And by he got his backpack back, I mean I went with him to the bus stop this morning.
Well, you got it back. That's the important part.
Yeah. His backpack went on a journey.
So it was still on the bus somewhere?
It was on the bus, and then they took it to the high school. Lost and found.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. But I go this morning, and it's sitting there waiting for him. I'm like, ooh. The bus driver's like, yeah, we found it, but you know, accidentally took it to the high school, so oops. And it's like, it's cool. Oh, I see dirt. It's cool. Y'all found it. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Because that was a kid that just wasn't going to have a laptop for school.
I'm assuming you would basically be on the hook to pay for it if it wasn't found?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so you found it. Question is he still grounded?
You know, that's a question for me. Because if it were up to me,
I cannot find the dirt here.
roof trim. Like you can't find the one that's dirty?
I can't find the dirt. It's this one in the front. It's roof decorative trim. It's like I've gotten half of the dirt off of it.
Right, you just can't get to the other part.
But I cannot find out where I'm missing. I've been on top, I've been on the bottom, I've been like straight on.
Well, hang on. Sometimes you gotta hit it from the side.
You know, I've been trying that. Spitting game and everything.
Ah, fuck. Oh, there's a mosquito on my forehead. That's awful.
That's the worst place he could be.
Nope, that's second worst.
Okay,
Yeah.
true.
Got it.
Yeah, we did it. We did it.
We did it.
Yeah, push you off.
Getting bit by a mosquito on your balls is probably.
You know, it'd be even worse if the mosquito tries to bite your balls and then you decide to smack the mosquito.
Oh, ow. Skeeter on my Peter, whack it off.
There's a dozen on my cousin. I can hear the bastards buzzing. There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off. Whack it off. Look at this guy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is adventures and. Why is this Atlantis man in the middle of the desert? That's the worst place for Atlantis to be.
Maybe he wanted to try something new.
I'm gonna put water in his ear. He's got the cleanest ear. This is nothing but stone. Do I have stone cleaner? Because I feel like that'd be really cool if I did. Cleaning.
I got no cleaner.
I'm gonna stone cleaner the shit out of this.
I've got player 2 syndrome. I get no cleaner at all. Like, you don't really matter. You're just a hired hand. Shut up.
Yeah, basically, like you get a salary. You should be happy for that.
Hey, my tooth fell out. Can I get some dental insurance? Shut up. You got a paycheck.
I bought your tools. No, you didn't. Who signs your paycheck?
Your wife. Shut up. You shouldn't have had her do all the HR, dummy.
Oh. I'm retarded. What's mouse button for? That one.
Lefty bit.
I don't know how long I've been out of soap.
Oh, yeah, it does that.
Gotta soap up his stump. I will say, usually I don't care for the cleaner soap stuff, but I feel like in this one it's kind of helpful.
It's always helpful. Oh. Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
I bet.
Yeehaw.
So, the saga of my mom's house.
Oh, is there any more development?
Oh boy.
Aside from nothing drains?
Yeah, so she went to do laundry
Oh god.
yesterday. And
Flooded the house?
completely flooded the laundry room.
That's really not okay.
Yeah. So she calls the guy and he's like, okay, we'll have somebody out. And then the toilets don't flush, the shower's backing up, like 7 other things. Like, that's not okay. So Roto-Rooter comes out and puts a scope down the toilet. And they're like, yeah, this should have all been replaced. They didn't do anything. The best
By the lowest bidder.
the best we can do is like band-aid fix it and descale the pipes. But it's all old cast iron pipes. So they definitely
That's 10 grand minimum.
yeah.
And I only know that because I almost bought a house with cast iron pipes. Realistically, it's probably 30 grand.
Well, for her it's not as bad because it's just the one run. And it's right there to the septic.
Hey, didn't you say her pipes are like buried in the wall, not under the slab?
That part, yeah. And
Okay,
then it goes to, like,
that's super helpful then.
the very like part of it does go under the like not under the slab but like into the slab, which they could tell by like how far down they were putting everything before it started to bend.
Yeah.
But I mean, even still, like they band-aid fixed the absolute mess out of this house. They didn't really.
Oh yeah.
Like I told her, like, you got new appliances. They fixed the obvious leak of the roof. Gave you some floor and some walls and a fresh coat of paint and said, here you go. profit.
New doors.
Yeah. But it's like
Yeah,
everything.
they did all the finished stuff, made it look pretty, and then didn't bother with the actual like mechanicals and
Yeah, the actual work of the stuff that got messed up.
yeah, the expensive parts.
Yeah. And it's like you had a budget of $150,000 to do this. $150,000. Yeah, no, not everything's cheap. But,
I mean, shit, for 150 grand, like that's enough.
yeah. And again, like, absolutely beggars can't be choosers. But if you're gonna...
I get that, but that would be like complaining that like, oh, the texture on this drywall doesn't match this texture over here.
Exactly. There's a
Not,
huge...
I'm sorry, I can't flush my toilet.
Yeah. Like, there's a huge difference between, like, hey, I don't like this color, and hey, this doesn't work.
It's got to be up to code, like legally.
Yeah. And I think the way that they were getting around that is if you don't touch a certain amount of it, you don't have to have it inspected. Which is...
That is true.
Something that a lot of construction companies have started doing when they go to gut things. Like, well, leave as much as possible.
Yes. I used to work for a GC. We did that.
Yeah. And
We did remodels, and if you left 3 walls standing, you didn't have to go by new code. You could go by old code, and it was much easier.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we also, made sure the toilet's flushed.
Yeah.
You know what's bad is, like, while they were working on the place, they were using a bathroom, and they knew. There's no way they didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, they were using that toilet while they were working there.
Yeah. Like, it still just dumbfounds me of, like, how much leaks and all this. And it's like, y'all didn't even test it once. And, like, all the appliances that we took out of the house and everything, she didn't have room for it all in the pod, and the guy was like, it's cool, we'll get it replaced. We'll just mark it up as, damaged stuff. So she's like, cool, I'm gonna get new appliances that work too. So I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. And the dryer that they brought her doesn't even work.
So they gave her used bullshit.
Yeah.
Probably something they pulled out of the last house that they fixed.
That's what I'm thinking. But it's like today alone was like a $400 bill. Roto.
Did she have to pay that?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
The construction company paid that one.
I was hoping she didn't have to come out of pocket and try to get it back from them.
Are you kidding? Trying to get someone on disability to come out of pocket?
Exactly. That's what I was worried about.
Oh, she got the paper from code enforcement too about how much she owes in back fines and stuff for them fining her $100 a day for out of code.
Yeah, I heard they were trying to like foreclose her house for all that shit.
Something like that. Like there's something, I don't know. But yeah, no, it's something like $200,000.
That's how much she quote unquote owes code enforcement?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yup.
She just has to fight it and show that it's just a document that she was requesting from FEMA to get it fixed, and they denied it, and
Yeah.
that she's on disability, which is obviously documented. And
Yeah, and she has been, and every time she's tried to set up a hearing with an actual, body to the caseworker says screw you and says that she doesn't want to hear. Like, she's even got emails back and forth with the lady saying, I want a hearing. I need to see somebody about this. Under no circumstances do I not want a hearing. Please send me the paperwork to request a hearing. And they'll send it, and then somehow it just gets lost and not filed. Which means...
she needs a new caseworker.
Oh, yeah. she's on her like fourth or fifth one. But you know, it's the government, and they screwed up somewhere.
Yeah, it's the government, and also like her case sounds kind of complicated,
Well, what ended
and
up
these people are
happening?
lazy.
What ended up happening is like code enforcement can't go onto your property without your permission,
Correct.
and
Well, they can't go behind a fence. Like if your front yard isn't fenced, I believe they can walk in your front yard.
um, yes and no. Up until the sidewalk line, anything past the sidewalk line is private property. Since she has
Huh.
sidewalk now.
Well, either way, it's the easement, even if you don't have sidewalk,
Yeah, but
which I think is 25 feet from the street is the easement.
either way, homie from code enforcement was damn near in the backyard looking over the fence, going, "Oh, this, and that," and taking pictures of everything. And it's like, sir,
Like, you're not legally allowed to be here.
Who said you could do this?
I could shoot you.
Yeah.
Just
Like-
pew pew pew.
Like, do you want to unalive? Because this is how you unalive. So, like, they're trying to cover that up, which is really...
Of course. Like, look, just quit this shit and I'll forget all about it. How about that?
Yeah.
See, they probably do that more often than not because they just assume people don't know that.
Yeah. That's exactly
And
what
they think-
happens.
They're like, oh, we're busted, you know, just pay up.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's easy for them to assume you don't know that. And then if you do know and you stand up for yourself with your rights, they're like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
The other 80 people we did it to didn't catch it. Code enforcement sucks, man.
It really does.
I swear, they're like the HOA, but worse.
Yeah.
Like, my job is just to drive around and spy on you and narc on you. Fuck you, dude. Get a real job.
You'll get sick and not cut your grass for a week.
Exactly. I don't care that you're an old woman and your husband died. I don't care that you're on disability. Your grass is 3 inches taller than it's legally allowed to be. Pay up.
Mm-hmm. So many plates on this guy. Plates isn't the right word, but he's very chunky.
He got more plates than a dishwasher. Looking like Applebee's at rush hour.
Haven't been to Applebee's in a while.
Same. I grew up and realized the food wasn't very good.
It's one of Steven's favorite places,
Ugh.
and I don't understand it because he just gets the mac and cheese.
I know for a fact Jennifer makes better mac and cheese than them.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I've had both. And that's just an objective truth. That's not even like a preference thing.
Yeah. My biggest issue with Applebee's is
Everything is microwaved?
And not even just that, but like they try to cover everything in green onion.
I like green onion. I have no problem with that.
And as someone that does not like green onion, I have a problem.
I don't like them just because like nothing's made there. It's all microwave, like frozen stuff that they just microwave 99% of stuff. The burgers though, the burgers are actually good. The burgers are cooked to order. They are fresh.
The burgers are okay.
The burgers come in frozen patties, pre-made, but they are like thawed and cooked to order, so they're not that bad.
You know, who doesn't get a...
Any restaurant does, really, just about.
You got to just stay competitive. Like, unless you're a dedicated burger place, you got to.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, I don't expect anything more.
Oh.
And, you know, for ground beef, like freezing it doesn't really affect it that much that you can really notice.
Yeah.
It's not like seafood where it's like, oh, this was frozen. It's different. Like the texture's off, you know.
Yeah.
It's ground beef.
Speaking of always fresh, never frozen, had Wendy's for dinner tonight.
You know, Wendy's is up there for fast food for me.
Oh man, it was. They've changed their fries.
Yeah, they used to suck. Now they suck a little less.
I feel like they suck more.
Oh, they used to be terrible. Ugh. I used to hate them, and now I'm like, I guess I'll eat this.
Well, they go with the same fry manufacturer as Burger King.
That's not good.
Like, they're the exact same fries. Like, they come from the same bag. And they're the same.
There's something different, though. They, like, maybe they use different oil or something. Because they don't taste like Burger King fries.
I haven't eaten Burger King in so long.
Yeah, that's true. Me neither. I haven't had Burger King since I was like, oh, sorry.
Excuse me?
Since I was like, probably close to 20. Although I did have Wendy's recently in Bradenton. And I got it and it was super fresh and it was so good. I was like, damn, this is fast food. This is delicious.
I'm gonna jump on his shoulder.
I'm gonna set up the scaffold. Clean his nipples real quick. Yep. There you go. Nice and clean. Shiny.
But yeah, like, we sat in line, and, like, the messed up part is, like, I don't like going there and placing the order because no matter what you tell them, they just don't get it right.
Yep.
So I do the online order. Because, you know, if it's wrong...
They screw that up too.
If I order the wrong thing, it's on me.
Yeah.
If they give me exactly what is there, I have zero right to be upset.
Sure, if you order it wrong.
Yeah. I take all the guesswork out of it, as much as I can. And they still get that wrong.
Okay, think about it though. You're relying on like 16 and 17-year-olds who are probably baked
You know,
to
usually
do anything right.
Usually I'd let that be the past, but these are like grown-ass people that were working there tonight.
Okay, they're probably still baked.
Like actual adults working, and it's like, I definitely don't do everything perfect in my job. But the only thing that I asked for that was not the standard Baconator is, hey, please put pickles on this.
Now they forgot your pickles. Them's fighting words.
Not a damn pickle in sight.
Yep, them's fighting words. I'm coming across that counter.
That burger never even looked at a pickle.
I'm about to be Florida man up in this bitch. Where's my pickles?
Like, like an episode.
Especially when you go somewhere like Firehouse that has like good pickles and they forget your pickle.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you? Because Firehouse got them good pickles.
They do. Who else? Publix. Publix.
Publix does have some good pickles.
And they're like, "Do you want pickles?" I'm like, "Of course I want pickles." And they're like, "Which pickles? The good ones. The garlic ones? Obviously, the good ones."
Give me that garlic boar's head, homie. That's extra. I don't care. I will literally give you my child.
Yeah. Because he's not going to eat these pickles. Give me his pickles, too.
Missing. What are we missing?
I'm working on the necklace.
Arm slab. 10 out of 11.
Working on the necklace.
Alright, I'm going to go for the arm slab. Arm slab. Oh. What? Oh, I'm missing that little corner bit. Got it. Cheek guard slab, 304. That sounds like a scaffold situation.
Face slab is his chin. No.
I got a face slab, a cheek guard.
Face slab.
Oh, excuse me. You got ear slab 1 of 2. It's his right ear.
Yeah, his right ear. I'm at his left ear.
It's this ear over here. I can't get it from here.
I'll get to it as soon as I finish.
Is there like eagle noises in this level?
I don't know.
I don't think that's in my music that I'm listening to.
I can't get his necklace any more than I already have. I think it's from the bottom. Ear slab. Okay.
I fell. Oh, I'm good.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I didn't
What's up?
clean his ear like I did the other ear. That's the problem.
I see some dirt. Hang on. Ah, yeah. There we go. Helmet crest.
I see that. It's his fin. I'm gonna go to the tippy top and look down on it and see if I can see it. See if you can
What?
find what it is. The helmet crest.
Well, I just found a little bit of dirt on the necklace.
Okay.
Not enough. Some dirt, though. Yeah, I'm Spider-Man. Oh, I see a dirt. Hang on.
This.
I think I know where the necklace dirt is. Just gotta get up in there. Spider-Man style.
Helmet slab is the one right there behind his left ear.
Got the necklace.
Behind his left ear. Other side. I'm blasting it currently.
Oh, I'm on the right. Sorry. I'm an idiot.
The one I'm blasting right there. It's that one I just...
I'm
gonna go,
I see it.
I'm gonna go for the lower torso.
Wait, let me put on my shorty wand. There we go. Shorty wand for the win. Okay, where's the dirt?
No?
Did you check the cracks?
Well, I'm looking at all these lower torso slabs and I can't find a single one that's actually got anything.
Did you try right clicking it on the menu?
What do
Like
you
the
mean?
tablet?
No. What do you
Go to your
mean?
tablet, find something that's not 100%, and then you right click it.
And it highlights it red.
It, yeah, like it glows them in the game.
Oh. Oh. Fascinating. Okay. I never knew that.
Sorry, I thought I told you that before.
You probably did.
Probably. Oop.
Ta-da! We did it. Whoa. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing that happened. Clean the stunt plane.
You can claim my stunt plane.
Do a kickflip. Onto the plane. Onto the plane. Bless you.
That was the dog barking.
Bless him too.
You got a little itchy ear.
Go through so many Q-tips.
Not much of a Q-tip guy.
You got that weird telescopy thing.
Well, yeah, but like you're not supposed to use Q-tips on the inside of your ear.
Well, no, you're not, but it itches like hell, and it's the better alternative to trying to jam my finger in there.
If you want to get old school, you can take a bobby pin and use it backwards.
I don't want to talk about that.
I've done it.
But yeah, I've had it done to me. That's like PTSD shit.
Okay.
I used to get blackheads in my ears. So
Me too. When I was young, like teenager.
this is when I was like a little. Probably still happens. I don't know.
Just better at ignoring it.
Yeah. And of course, the doctor's answer is, "Well, take a bobby pin, turn it around, and pop it with that."
I never did it for that. I have used it to get like wax buildup.
And Tiny Me said, "Ow, that hurts." So many traumatic things that happen.
Same. I think that's why I'm an atheist.
I didn't mean like that kind of traumatic.
Oh no, I just had church trauma. Not like lose my faith in God trauma. Although I've got plenty of that too.
Mine was more of the
The more I watch like psychology TikToks, I'm like, oh, that explains it.
yeah.
Oh, yep. All the abuse. Yep. Got it. That makes sense.
I've told you plenty of times. It's like my mom's always the right idea, wrong way of right idea, wrong execution.
Yeah.
And I love her for it. But like,
She was trying.
yeah. So 5th grade, I had a case of the head lice. I also had long hair.
Did you shave your head?
No.
Oh.
Eventually, yes, but no. The initial solution was instead of going to the store and buying the $10 or whatever lice shampoo that's, specifically made for killing lice,
Motor oil.
Vaseline and then mayonnaise and then like 4 things.
That does not work.
I wish somebody would have told her that. Because everything she found talking to her friends was, oh yeah, just put a bunch of grease in their hair, it'll be okay.
There's a little bit of logic there.
Yeah.
Head lice do not like greasy, unclean hair.
But once they're in and they're eggs and the eggs do things, nobody cares anymore.
Yeah, no, they're there at that point. Once they got eggs, like those eggs are gonna hatch. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And really, Vaseline is just kind of gluing them in place at that point. They can't leave.
Yeah.
They do prefer clean hair, but that's like, you know, if you have clean hair versus somebody with dirty hair, they're gonna take the guy with clean hair over him. That's
Yeah.
it. Once they're hunkered in, they're hunkered in.
So I didn't eat mayonnaise until recently because of this. Here I am,
That's
34
so sad.
years old, didn't eat mayonnaise for the longest time because of this. Something that happened to me in 5th grade. Couldn't do it.
Well, now you can eat mayo and you can enjoy your turkey sandwiches.
I don't eat turkey. But bringing it
Okay,
full,
what traumas are wrong with that?
But bringing it full circle, Wendy's is the worst offender of if you tell them no mayonnaise, it's going to be just like Burger King with no mustard. It's going to get covered in mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's like they take it as an affront. They're like, I'll show you.
Yeah.
That, or it's a 16-year-old who's high and goes, and they glance at it and say you mayo, and they're like, they want mayo, got it. However, you can go to McDonald's and order a Big Mac with no bun, no lettuce, no tomato, no meat, no sauce, and they will give you cheese in a box.
You know, I actually find that interesting. And tempted to test it.
I saw somebody do it on Twitter.
And the only reason that I won't do that is because then I have to eat McDonald's.
You don't have to eat it. You can throw it away.
Yeah, but I spent money on that.
You're going to pay like $5 and some change probably for
For
a slice of
shitty
cheese.
Slice of cheese.
But I did see somebody, and they have like the ticket that they print and like stick on the box, you know, the little like Big Mac box.
Yeah.
And it just said Big Mac, no tomato, no onion, no lettuce, no bun, no meat, no sauce. and then the second picture was just the Big Mac box open with a slice of cheese inside.
I don't know why, but I actually do enjoy
Yeah, their breakfast is actually not bad. Those hash browns are good.
it. They are.
The egg white delight is pretty good. I get that bad boy and slap a little mustard on there.
I get the...
I don't like the biscuits because they're so dry. They choke me.
Or the McGriddles.
Nah, I don't like those because I'm not into the salty sweet mix, you know?
You know, breakfast isn't always about you.
I know, I'm just saying, I don't like them.
Yeah.
But I do like the egg white delight because it's got the English muffin,
Mm-hmm.
and I like that.
I respect that.
Their biscuits are just like, you know, like you need like a gallon of water with it.
You know, I also didn't even remotely touch their sausage biscuits until you started bringing them in for food at work, and I'm like, I'm hungry and need to eat something.
Those are okay because they're cheap.
Yeah.
I like to put some mustard on them so they're not so dry, and then they're good.
Who was it? I think it was Durant that actually got me turned on to putting an entire packet of jelly there with it.
Oh yeah.
And that's
Actually Jennifer does that.
she does, and she judges. I don't know.
She judged you for putting jelly on it?
No, she judged me because she's like, I've told you forever to do that, and I'm like, I
Oh.
don't wanna. And then I see like 17 other people doing it. I'm like, you know, fine. Let me see what this is about.
Yeah, it's like one person tells you this is one thing, and then you see more people do it, and then they're like, "Oh, I told you," and you're like, "Yeah, well, you were the only one telling me at that point."
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but I have a hard time trusting what someone who likes mayonnaise and peanut butter sandwiches tells me as far as what's good for food.
Listen, she grew up poor.
Yeah,
We didn't have a lot of options. I grew up poor too. I understand.
I get it, but like, ugh.
I mean, I didn't really
I-
like them, but I had to
as-
eat cheese and mayonnaise sandwiches sometimes.
Again, as someone who just started getting into eating mayonnaise, ugh.
I know. Even back then, I still like mayonnaise, but like, ugh. Like at least a cheese and mayonnaise sandwich, I can see that. That's like, oh, I ran out of sandwich meat and I threw it together, and it's not that bad actually, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that one I respect.
If you actually like it, I didn't like it. But yeah,
I
peanut butter mayonnaise, that is really weird.
so I used to like my mom would only get me the ham and cheese hot pockets. She wouldn't get me the pizza ones.
That is rude.
Yeah, and the only way I could really eat them, again, this is all when I
Ham and
was
cheese is the
younger.
worst hot pocket.
I'd have to like cook them and then pop them open and then like squirt mayonnaise and mustard into the guts of them to make them taste good.
I mean, I like the ingenuity there. It's kind of like turning it into like a ham and cheese sandwich.
It was. It made it okay.
Now, in my old age, I've gotten fancy. I like fancy mustard.
Fancy mustard.
I like brown mustard and spicy mustard and
Mm-hmm.
Dijon.
Oh, give me mustard with some chunky bits in it.
Ooh, yeah, like mustard seeds in the mustard.
Yeah,
Mm.
like grainy mustard.
Yeah, like the German style.
Mm-hmm. Who's your
I fucked with
cockpit
that.
handle? Inner wing strut. That's the
Got to clean the prop.
fucking schnitzel. Get out of in there. Get in there. Oh, not that one. Damn it.
Clean the prop.
Damn it. I see the dirt. See the dirt? Be the dirt. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Oh, my phone has been texting. Oh,
Been sending text or receiving text?
receiving.
Oh.
Hmm. I'll save that one for later. Actually, no, hang on. I'm going to give you intermission. What screen's going to pop up? The game's going to pop up. What's this screen look like? Pausies. You're alive again. Yeah, so moving on.
Back on track.
We have a hand.
He's gonna touch my butt.
E. The finger.
I'm gonna start at the top.
Oh.
Oh, you're already at the top.
I have,
I'll start at the bottom.
And now we're here. Let's do
The
some
statue was like, ouch. Elliot, be good.
Need more stone clean. Is this coming clean really easy? Is the stone cleaner even worth it?
I'll be right here. Can I suggest something?
Yeah.
Bring stone cleaner down below.
Up into the harder bits?
Go in like the little like hand cave. There's just a lot of cracks and crevices.
Oh.
Cleaner might be helpful in there.
Yeah. I kind of wish this had like real physics where I could just squirt it up and let it fall down.
Oh yeah. Not that advanced.
No. But you know, this is definitely doing something. Excuse me. Up in here. Up in here. Yeah, that did something. Anyway, yeah, back to what we were talking about. Like, there's also
What were we talking about?
macaroni and cheese, a food I love.
Oh yeah.
There is a period of
cheese is good.
it is. There's a period of time I didn't eat macaroni and cheese.
You know, I know you're weird about food, and every time I find out you're weird about a new food, I am equally flabbergasted as the last time. Like, your fucking first steak in life was what, 32 years old, 33?
34. You know.
34. Oh yeah, it was right after your birthday.
Yeah. Or right before. I was 33. It was the Christmas party, so whatever day that was.
Wait, when is your birthday? Like the 30th? 29th?
29th.
Yeah, I think it was actually right before your birthday. So you were 33.
Yeah.
Like, never had steak your whole life.
Yep. I have a good
And you
reason.
didn't grow up poor. I grew up poor, and I didn't have steak because I was poor.
I had a good reason why I didn't like macaroni and cheese. Mentally.
Was it because you had, like, Kraft out of a box?
No. No.
Because even Kraft out of a box is pretty good to me.
No. My dad was house sitting for Anthony, for my Uncle David.
Okay.
And I got some kind of food poisoning or something from macaroni and cheese and ralphed all over their floor.
That's fair.
And the guilt of vomiting all over their floor, young me said, oh no, I can never eat this again.
That's fair. I get that. There's a correlation. There's a trauma.
Yeah.
You know, that's me and vodka. Still don't drink vodka. In like 15 years. Still don't trust it.
Oh, man. Oh yeah, this inside hand bit sucks.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I'm gonna stay in here doing things and let you work on the outside. Since I started,
Way ahead of ya.
since I started with the soap, and I'm just gonna live here.
You can be a hermit.
Yeah.
That's your hut.
So when the world, blows up, I'll be in here and it should be safe.
I mean, probably the statues survived like 8,000 years or whatever.
Oh, hey, a phone call.
And
Please hold.
okay,
Hey. 2 seconds.
you're not muted.
Hello. I have returned.
Yo. Assume that was Anthony calling you back.
Yeah. Told him what was going on and appropriate whatnots to go with.
Right. Get your family communicating shit. My family is like, something's happening. Nobody say anything to anyone.
You know, that's usually how it is. Like, I think we're, like, briefly started talking about it. Like, when my dad died, I didn't find out for, like, days after they found him.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like, days.
Like, how do you look at your kids and not, you know?
Yeah.
I get like, I guess I get like the, protective instinct. You don't want to break their hearts, but like, I don't know. Like how'd she look you in the eye and not just like
Well,
break down?
my mom didn't even know.
Oh.
Like, me and my mom both found out at the same time.
What?
Yeah. Oh, have you?
How?
Oh boy. Okay, cool. No, story time. Yeah.
I've never heard this story.
So, April Fool's Day. Let's preface
That's
that.
a really bad start to this story.
Yeah, April Fool's Day. How old was I? It was 2007.
You were young. I know that.
2007. I was
Like 18?
18 or 19.
19?
18. Just bought my truck in January. So, it sat in the front yard as a radio for the longest time.
Fair.
Didn't have a license. Got the truck first. Made sense, right?
I had a similar situation as a teenager. I get it.
So, yeah, so April 1st, I make an appointment to go down and get my driver's license. And the only person that was available to take me at the time was my friend Kira. So I called her up. I was like, hey, can you take me to the DMV? I'll pay you, buy you lunch, whatever you need. I need to get my license. And she's like, yeah, sure. Not a problem. So get it all set up and everything. And as I'm walking out the door, Uncle Terry pulls up. And he's like, hey, you may want to sit down. You need to not go anywhere. So, and at this point, like, I go through not phases. I guess phases. I don't know. Like, I won't talk to somebody for a while and kind of forget they exist. You know, as ADHD people do. Like,
Yeah, teenager.
I've got horrible object permanence. Like, if I don't see it constantly, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And so, like, I hadn't seen Uncle Terry at that point. Oh, probably. This was just out of high school. I hadn't seen him since 9th grade.
It's been a few years.
Yeah. So he sits down and like, so sorry, this isn't easy to talk about right now.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. So he sits down and like he starts crying, so I'm like, I immediately know something serious because that's not something he does.
Right.
And like, I found your ad. Like, dead in his apartment a few days ago. And you know, of course, like that first instinct is, oh, good April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like he didn't warn anybody of anything. They didn't let us know none of that. Like by the time we actually found out what was going on, his stuff had already been cleaned out of the apartment and gone through,
Like, I don't
all of that.
understand.
I still don't understand.
Was he separated from your mom or something?
Yeah, no, my mom and dad got divorced back when I was in first grade.
Ah, okay. I never knew that. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got divorced back when I was in first grade.
Okay, I guess I at least like get why it wasn't immediately like we have to tell Lori, but like
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's really weird.
yeah. No, I still remember, like, the fight they had when they decided to get divorced. Because it was the very first time I had somebody that wasn't, air quotes, family, or actual family spend the night.
Oh,
And
I'm
it
sure that was
was,
embarrassing.
I mean, yes and no, because he's like, oh, dude, my parents are like this all the time, too. It's okay. And my parents got the divorce
That was very
first.
nice of him.
Yeah. It was my friend Michael. You know him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, first time anybody that's not family spends with me, and it's that, and like we were watching the live TMNT movie, the sing along one,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the coming out of their shells one that I talk about all the
Oh,
time.
yeah. The terrible one.
Yeah. Which may be why I have, you know, a like for it, as awful as that sounds, is because
Maybe
it's
that
one
was
of
your little
those
escape.
important things. Yeah. So,
That was your escape for that night.
yeah. But yeah, so found out like a few days later on April Fool's Day, and I don't know, maybe like young me was like, oh no, he's like really a secret agent or something. He's like on a mission.
Yeah, you try to rationalize any damn thing at that point.
Yeah, like anything but gone.
Yeah. I'm sure that was super hard to accept.
And like obviously now I don't think it's a conspiracy anymore, probably. But like he was cremated and everything, so like there was no actual goodbye. It was just one day he's there and I'm talking to him on the phone, making plans to come show him my truck, and then we're gonna go hang out and shoot some pool or play darts or something. And then the next day it's like, oh yeah, there's this box and that's where your dad's remains are. I'm like, this is unreal.
Yeah, it's rough. Especially at that age. It's like you're almost old enough to be your own man, but you're not yet, and like I don't know. It's like the rug got yanked out from under you when you weren't ready yet.
Yeah.
That is rough. No, it does happen, but I'm sorry you had to go through that, man.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
I've had a lot. Like, yeah, like, didn't grow up poor or anything like that. But, like, definitely wasn't, like, well off. The only thing that I think that really got us through before Mike got old was the money my mom got with her mom from stocks and stuff that she'd had.
Ah, she invested.
Mm-hmm.
That's really like the best thing you can do is make sure money's not going to be a huge issue when you go.
Yeah,
At least don't burden your family like that. You know what I mean?
exactly. Like there was always like the issue of, well, who gets what part of this, who gets what part of that, because she didn't have a will or anything.
Right.
This was my mom. So like, there was always the argument between my mom and my they were these two relatives, and between her and Bob, her boyfriend or something. I don't know. He's just Bob. He's always been Bob.
Okay.
They owned a trailer. So.
Owned it with Lori's mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, cool. Well, hey, it's a trailer. It's not like it's this huge, valuable asset kind of deal.
She had like stocks and shit to leave behind, but lived in a trailer?
Yeah.
Wow, what a woman.
Yeah. Like,
That's either like, I'm cheap or I'm thinking way ahead.
Not sure what it was. Probably the thinking way ahead, because she was also really, really bad at like buying stuff off of Home Shopping and QVC and TV channels like that.
Oh, so you think she like squirreled money into stocks to like, that's not tangible money. I can't see it. I can't touch it.
Possible. Didn't even think of that till just now.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It could be. Definitely could be.
Yeah. Definitely brilliant. But,
People do that though. They put money into like an account that you can't touch basically, and then like, it's like, all right, well, once I kick the bucket, that goes to so and so.
yeah.
And stocks are just kind of another way to do that. That money can hopefully appreciate. That's pretty clever.
Yeah, I like it. But, webbing. Yeah, so, like, my mom drank a lot. I ended up having to take care of my sisters way more than any.
Your mom did?
Yeah, my mom was raging alcoholic.
Huh.
Like, so bad.
Considering how easy she gets drunk now, that's surprising.
Yeah. Like, she'd drink and then she'd be gone for like 3-4 days at a time.
That's most of my family.
So, like, it was just me and my 3 sisters. And, like, I'm like. So, Chelsea is 6 years younger than me. Cassie is.
She was like, what, 13 around then?
No, I was 13. So she was.
So like, this was after the divorce, not when your dad died.
Yeah, no, this was like
Right, okay.
after the divorce. Like,
Ah.
No. This was after divorce, before dad died.
So you were like 13 taking care of
Of a
3 sisters, right?
7-year-old, a 1-year-old, and a just born, basically.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, like, that's another one of those, like, here's part of why I didn't get to go do fun things that everybody always talked about going to. Because,
Yeah.
I was home being a parent.
That's rough.
And, like, I know Chelsea remembers it one way. Because, a 7-year-old's going to remember things one way. Way different than the actual person that was there and handling things. But, like, she... coming into that teen and, like, adult phase, she definitely tried to get shit for a lot of things that she didn't need to.
Yeah, you just...
And handle things like that.
You gotta... Yeah, when you're that age, you gotta rebel against somebody.
Yeah. And I stayed out of it. I didn't try to play like devil's advocate like that. In her heart, that's the truth because that's what she is. And when you're bashing someone for drinking and things and sneaking around to neighbor's house to go get drunk,
I can see why she'd be upset too, though. You know,
yeah, absolutely,
at that age, a girl needs her mom, and
yeah,
nothing against your mom either. You know what I mean? She was going through her own shit.
yeah, exactly,
It's she's human.
yeah. Like it could be super easy to hold everything against her.
Yeah, it would.
But it
She's
wouldn't.
human.
Exactly.
She was going through just as much shit as you guys, if not more. Because
Yeah.
you guys lost a father, but she lost a husband and former husband, but the father of the kids, and
Yeah. Like so much other stuff going on. Like
she's going through her shit, and
holding a
also
grudge would have never.
also the burden of raising kids alone at that point too.
Well, very shortly after the divorce, she met Mike, so it was.
That's Mike, like basically your stepdad for a long time, right?
Yeah, Cassie and Destiny's dad.
The guy that gave you the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. So did he pass too, or what happened to him?
Yes, he has. He passed recently.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was pretty recent.
Yep.
So why did they split though? When did they split? I guess.
Steven was.
I'm sure why is very subjective.
Yeah, Steven was just born, or not born yet, so it's been.
Oh.
That time frame.
13-ish years.
Yeah. 12, 13. Yeah, about 13-ish years now. But he was very self-centered and really only cared about himself.
Huh.
And one of those people where it's like, well, I'm just gonna threaten to leave constantly if I don't get my way. And everybody got tired of hearing it. And my mom finally called him on it.
Yeah. Okay, so go, kind of thing.
So okay, fine. You want to go? Go.
Yeah, that's pretty toxic.
Yeah. It's the tippy tip of the pointer finger. I just don't know if it's top or bottom.
I see it.
No. Stop spraying.
Oh, I fell.
Ooh. Well, hell.
It's like right on the. There you go. I got it.
There it is.
Yeah, that whole if I don't get my way, I'm taking my ball and going home is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then go bounce your ball somewhere else.
Exactly. It's.
Yeah.
That's toxic. That's not fair.
You're not.
If you gotta do that to make a point, okay. But if you keep doing that,
you're not contributing anything. You're causing more issues than you're fixing.
You're just on a tantrum at that point.
Yeah. It got old.
But you seem to still be pretty fond of him overall, right?
He had his moments where he was really cool.
Sounds like I've heard you say more good than bad about him over the years.
He had his moments where he was really cool. And it's almost like a necessary evil, so to speak. I don't know.
It's complicated. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those like off the record conversations. Because it's not really
Heard you.
a good way to answer.
Yeah, no, I got a similar situation. I get it. Totally get it.
But yeah.
So enough buzzkill. How's your
Yeah.
how are you feeling?
Uh,
Are you over
physically,
the achy tiredness?
for the most part, I still have the tired, but like the achiness, it's back to just being in my shoulders like normal,
Oh, good.
which is really nice. Question mark.
Do you normally have shoulder issues?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Indian Harbor screwed me up.
Oh, you're still hurting from that?
Oh yeah. There,
Oh,
there,
do you need to go see a chiropractor?
there hasn't been a not hurting for.
Yeah, you need to go see a chiropractor.
It's more like my shoulders than my back,
Yeah, I know they can do shoulders.
and it's not like shoulder. It's like that. Like here, I don't know. Like the
I
muscle.
think you should go see a chiropractor.
Probably. I should see a lot of doctors.
At least a chiropractor. They're pretty cheap, and they do a lot of good if you get a good one.
Yeah.
It's very helpful. And then they probably can fix your shoulder in like a few visits. As long as it's been the issue, it's probably kind of set itself. It'll take a few visits, but like, I'm sure they can help.
Probably.
Go see the one that Jen uses. I know she likes hers.
Yeah.
Well, she likes like two of the guys there. She said.
Yeah. No, it's just like dealing with bulletproof doors and like, just like,
Yeah, they're heavy as shit.
yeah.
Like 250 is a light one.
Yeah.
I know. I've done them.
Oh yeah. But you know, it is what it
I
is.
was too stubborn to go see anybody for years until I couldn't get out of bed one day. My back was so bad I had to go. And of course it happened on like a Friday, and
Mm-hmm.
I got a referral from my family. So he took my call on Friday, but he's like, yeah, I'm not open till Monday, but you can come in Monday.
Like, oh, cool. That does me a lot of good.
Yeah. I could have gone to somebody else like over the weekend, but I'd have had to like find somebody who could help me out like over the weekend, you know, and
Somebody that was even open on the weekend.
exactly. And chiropractors, like, a good one's good, but a bad one's really bad, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? It's the weekend. I don't have to go to work. I can just lay in bed all weekend and go. Which I did just because of the referral, because I knew he was good.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to, because you've heard some of these horror stories, you know, that like, yeah, oh, I went to a chiropractor and he cracked my neck and now I've never been right since.
Yeah.
So that's what I was afraid of.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like that kind of stuff like legitimately scares me.
Yeah, it did me too. But I have a good guy. He, like, you know, it got to the point where I was hurting so bad. I was like, I'm gonna take that risk. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Like, the pain now is worse than the potential risk.
Right.
Plus, I had a referral from
Yeah, yeah.
like 4 people in my family who've been to him that say he's good.
Yeah. That's definitely a
like,
different
okay.
kind of situation.
It's like he must be pretty good. But yeah, definitely go sooner than later. Don't let it get so bad that like you can't move, because that's what I did. and it cost me an arm and a leg at first because I had to go for a visit, like a basic consultation.
Yeah.
Um, and he kind of just checked me out, and he made me like, just kind of made me walk to watch how I walked, and uh, gave me X-rays, which luckily he had an X-ray machine in the office, so I didn't have to like go anywhere for X-rays.
Right.
Um, but then I had to come back for 3 adjustments a week at first because I was so bad.
Oh, wow.
And then after that, it was twice a week. That was like 3 times a week for like 3 weeks too. And then twice a week for 3 or 4 weeks. And I was in his office almost as much as him for a while.
I get it though.
I spent, oh God, well over $1,000 in my first few weeks just to get my shit straightened out. But if you go and it's not so bad, you don't have to pay that much.
Well, she goes to, and again, this is my only experience with this, so I don't know if it's all the same, but this is like one of those like.
She has like a membership thing, right?
Yeah, it seems very much like a fast food kind of chiropractic thing.
I have no idea. I have no experience, so I can't speak on those.
Like they have.
I just know I go to my guy. My guy's good, but it's not like that.
They have ads on YouTube, which is what really concerns me about going.
Yeah, well, I can get you into my guy if you want. He's good. He's in Castleberry, near Mike's house.
Huh? That's not too bad.
No. Like, do you know where what is it? Pat's Bazaar, I think it's called.
Pets, the Pet Bazaar.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a.
He's right next door.
There was a bird there called named Sam, and he'd walk in and be like, "What you doing, dumbass?" He'd say
That's
all
right.
kinds of really cool things.
Yeah. The cussing bird.
Yeah.
Forgot about him. He is like, okay, if you're looking at Pet Bazaar, like the building to the left,
Yeah.
there's like a Hungry Howie's thingy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the building closest to the Pet Bazaar.
Okay.
And he's good. And I mean, if you need one, I'm not gonna force it on you, obviously.
Yeah.
But I would suggest going. If you need one, I'll get your referral to him, and he'll probably cut you some kind of deal
Right.
for a referral.
I will most definitely ponder it.
But he's good. I'm sure he can do something with your shoulder. I think he even knows like family like group discount thing.
Oh, that's not.
So like I know Jen has like her guy already, but if you ended up going with like Connor and Steven and Jen all at once in one trip, it's like, I think he does the kids for free or something. I don't know. I never pay much attention, being that I don't have children.
Yeah.
But there's some kind of thing he does for that.
Wacky Wednesdays, kids get popped free.
Not quite like that. I know he's pretty good though. I mean, he's been there for like 30 years.
Oh wow.
He owns his own practice. It's not like like the one Jennifer goes to is like
Like the fast
a
food
corporate-
chiropractors.
yeah, it's like a corporate thing, and then they just have guys that work there.
Yeah.
This guy owns it. It's called Shill Chiropractic, and the guy is Dr. Shill. Like, he's the guy.
Right.
That's what I like. It's not like you show up and you're like, oh, where's Joe? And like, Joe quit, but we got John in there to take care of you.
You know, that's how my experience was with so long.
Yes. It's not like that. It's like, I know every time I go every month, and I know I'm going to see Dr. Schill. And Dr. Schill, like, he's good, so he remembers, like, oh, last month we did this, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. And he's like, let's adjust that again and see how that looks. Like one time I had a thing on my feet, and he's like, I was like, I don't think you can do anything about this, but throwing spaghetti at the wall here, and he's like, oh, I got this. Like my feet were hurting, I think just from being on my feet.
Right.
And he had me lay on his table, and he got down and like, he just kind of like snatched my foot. Like I'm sure he knew exactly what he was doing, but to me, he just snatched my foot. I was like, is that it? And he's like, yep. And I was like, huh. But it actually helped. Chiropractic is weird.
It really is. Like that and like acupuncture. Two things that it's like,
That one I'm not totally sold on. Does that work? I don't know. I'm not gonna discount it because I don't know, but I literally don't know. So I'm totally like neutral on that.
yeah.
I'm joining.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Wait, who is that? Who's here?
Hello, COVID boy.
Wait, is that Steven?
Yeah.
Yes,
Wait, why is Steven so quiet?
COVID boy.
I don't
Your
know.
volume is 120. Hang on.
I think it's my mic.
It might be.
probably.
You might need to turn yourself up
Also, could be my music's too
Is
loud.
that better? Is
a
that
little.
better?
Yes.
A little.
Well, my music's
Okay.
quieter, so yes.
I can't have my music any quieter. Like I've hit it to that point where
Yeah, mine's way low now.
It'll shut off.
Game. It won't let me join. Can one of you?
How you feeling, Steven?
You're not gonna be able to join because we're doing the Campagni, and Campagni is limited to 2 peoples.
Oh.
I'm fine jumping over to like a challenge mode or whatever.
Well, let's not do challenge.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do not challenge, but like
Not challenge, but you know what I mean. The other ones.
The free players.
we did the mini golf.
No, we did not finish mini golf.
We did the mini golf enough to where I didn't care anymore. Did we ever do the train?
Wait, can we pick up mini golf from where we stopped?
Yeah, it's still 71%.
Well, let's finish mini golf.
Okay. Special mini golf. Blah blah blah.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a drink.
What the fuck? I just popped a key off my keyboard.
How?
That's horseshit. Like all I did, no, it's the one. All I did was I was just trying to pull the thing and it just went pop like that.
Yeah, they do that.
That's horseshit. They shouldn't do that.
What keyboard do you have?
Yeah.
The same one you have.
Oh, the K60?
Probably. No. Wait, does yours have the G1, G2, G3 on the side?
Mine does.
Yes,
Huh?
I know. Does yours have like on the left side like a strip of like G1, G2, G3?
Oh, no.
Okay. Mine doesn't.
I have no
either.
macro keys on this one.
I don't either. I think we have the same.
I have a K60.
60 or 65?
60, I think.
60 something. There's a 6 in there.
It
If they
goes.
sold a 69, I would have got that.
It goes G1, G2, G3, G4, G5, G6.
Yeah, that's what yours does. Mine's different.
My new work keyboard has those keys on the side. But it's an
Okay.
EVGA, not a Corsair.
Mm,
Can you invite me now?
I did.
Have you invited me
I did.
to the new thing?
Did the new thing.
No, this game's really bad about warning me about that.
It does not show that I got an invite. Can you please invite us again?
Same.
Invite friend.
When did I get that invite? I think it's the old invite.
Bradford. Confirm. Invite friend.
I'm actually Brad Chevy.
Confirm.
My cousin is Brad Pontiac.
So, I did something that I find cool. I found the audio filters setting for my mic through Streamlabs. So they're more normalized and like background noise and stuff is cut out a lot more in anything I record.
Hallelujah.
Right?
I did not get
Like the dryer? Yeah, neither did I.
The dryer and like, I mean, I guess you can hear the snap, but like, it's so quiet. Like I'm snapping right now.
I barely
it's
heard it.
Barely picking it up. Let me just restart the level. Let me go to
Plant.
Don't
quit.
completely restart the level, just leave.
Yeah.
Restart the game. Restart life. I'm gonna restart the game too.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Quit actually does take you out of the game. Oops. I just wanted to quit to main menu, not quit to desktop.
It's fine. Do a hard reset.
Yeah. I did. It's going. Blah, blah, blah. Challenge special.
Challenge is single player.
Resume it. Yeah, I think we'll finish this up tonight and then probably call it quits for the night because it's hitting that 11 o'clock time again.
Fine.
Oh wow, it is 11. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I got my GTA, so
Firm.
if you've been doing stuff, I haven't been.
Invite. Friend.
So you feeling okay, Steven?
Yes.
Hallelujah.
I
Glad you're feeling
normal.
better.
I feel normal. Other than my constant coughing, that kind of came back.
Yeah, I feel like I hear that's kind of more lingering.
Did you get it this time?
Yes.
I got a blue bloop, but no thing.
That means you got one.
Yeah, but like it's not on my Xbox app. My Game Pass
Well-
app, I should say.
Press Windows button G.
Windows G. That did nothing.
While you're on the game,
No, I'm not in the game. The game is not open.
you're supposed to be in the game.
Well, how does the game know? Why is it blue blooping if I'm not even in the game?
Can't
Alright.
know the game. It's the
I'm not doubting you. I'm just questioning Windows here.
You know, it's Microsoft. We spent yesterday singing their praises, and we're going to spend today singing their downfalls.
Microsoft, we feel neutrally toward you overall.
Let me invite you again.
Windows G is doing nothing.
Why is it taking so long?
I hear the blue bloop. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I have a soundboard now.
What do you mean you have a soundboard?
Is it Peter Griffin?
Oh.
Oh, there's so much more to this level.
I
Did you hear that, Brad?
hear what?
We can barely hear you at all.
You are kind of quiet, but I hear like nothing else.
Please hold.
Like, I've got you at 150% and I can barely hear you.
Same.
Hold on. Do you hear that?
No.
No.
Okay.
And I have my music very low.
Okay, my soundboard is.
Probably doesn't play directly to Discord because that's a special
Oh,
type of plugin.
It is. It's. Checking the settings.
I'm restarting my Game Pass app.
Okay.
Oh, what? I have notifications? Josh wants to play PowerWash Simulator? You don't say.
Oh, man.
You lying sack of doo-doo. What? I have multiple notifications
From the same
all of a
person, even?
sudden.
Hey, did I fix it?
Oh, hey, there you are.
My mic was too low.
Yeah,
Okay, you are louder now.
Yeah,
told you that.
my mouth was low. Like,
You
it was-
sound like Steven again.
Yeah, it was like kind of at my throat, not my mouth.
Oh.
Oh.
That would
So you
explain it.
just didn't know how to microphone properly.
Yeah, no, it was not one of you.
You were cannibal
Now-
corpse when you needed to
Now
kiss.
let's try it.
I assumed you just had the setting too low. I didn't realize you actually had it, like a week
Actually
ago.
too low.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear this?
No.
No.
Okay.
Is it like going woo 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 like robot-y noises?
No, it goes. Da-na-na-na.
Oh, then no, because I heard like weird woo woo robot-y noises.
Yeah, normally I can hear it when you watch YouTube, but like I didn't hear any of that.
Oh.
I'm downloading dirt. I'm coming for you, political rival.
It took like a minute to load in for me.
Downloading all the dirt from the NSA, and the CIA, and the FBI, and the ETA, and the RGB, and the KGB.
Firmware. You need to
Yeah.
download the firmware updates.
Downloading firmware and dirtware,
Firmware.
earthenware.
Uh,
All right, you do that. I'm gonna. Where was I? I was on a thing. Oh yeah, I was working on this thing. Did I finish this thing? I did finish this thing. That's where I stopped.
I was working near the dragon.
I was working everywhere.
We were playing tic-tac-toe.
Okay, what's making the robot noise?
I'm not making a robot noise anymore.
Like,
Look at Discord and see whose chat is.
it's like a
doing
wee
stuff.
woo woo wee woo woo.
I'm not doing wee woos.
Hold on.
I am not Ric Flair, and I am not wooing.
Well,
I'm not doing it either.
Hey, so you know who Ric Flair is, right?
of course.
No.
You don't?
So,
No.
well, he's too young.
I
I don't expect him to know.
the Nature Boy Ric Flair, the wrestler.
I know Russell.
So, do you know why Ric Flair has been married so many times?
Oh. No.
No,
This is more
I
for
do not.
Josh.
I do not.
I know who he is.
You don't know?
No.
I do.
It's because he
remember who
couldn't
is.
stop wooing his partners.
That's pretty good.
I ain't gonna lie, I saw that off of some guy on Twitter.
That's fine. This might be considered a hot take, but his daughter wrestles.
Does she?
She does.
Yes.
I guess I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah, you
But I
you
didn't
watched
know that.
wrestling enough with me. The old guy.
Yeah.
The old guy
With
in
the white hair
in
and the big like
floofy robe.
fancy coat.
Him. That's Ric Flair. But yeah,
He
no,
was wrestling in like the 80s. He was like the biggest thing in the 80s.
yeah.
He was a bad guy back then.
No, his daughter wrestles and she's not good.
Does she do the figure four?
She does her own version of it.
Okay.
She does like a I gotta show you now. Hang on, I have to show you.
What's her name?
Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte. I was hoping it was some like version of Rick.
I think she calls it, yeah, she calls it like the figure 8. I don't need videos, I need an image. Not a video. She does this. Copy. Where's you? She does this.
Where is you? I'm is here.
This. It's like a bastardized figure 4. Like they're in it Just barely enough.
I'm assuming she's camouflage lady?
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
She's blonde, like arched back lady?
Yep.
She looks like she's the one in the like leg lock.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't make sense at all.
No, that's really bad.
And then her other move, the
Does she
person
punch herself in the face to beat them?
might as well.
That's kind of what it looks like from that picture.
Her other move is like they're sitting on the ground or the mat or whatever, and she runs up behind them and does like a little flip and grabs their head or something. Like
Does she like grab their like hair and slam their head into the ground?
something like that? Yeah.
Because I mean, I know wrestling's all fake, but like that could at least make sense.
Yeah. Like it's not good.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Nobody's ever gonna beat the Stone Cold Stunner. There's never gonna be a better like signature move.
I don't know.
He kicks you in the gut. You bend over. He turns around, does a Stone Cold Stunner. You lay on the floor and flop for like 30 seconds. He like lays on top of you, like talking shit and like doing his little bald-headed like head bobble thing, and then he cracks a beer.
I guess it was pretty good.
I love Stone Cold Stunner. I love Steve Austin.
Wasn't really that era of things though. Like I never really got to see him in his heyday.
Yeah, you got into wrestling much later.
No, I was into WCW.
Oh, well, so was I, but I was also into Stone Cold. I was in WCW and WWF, and then WCW kind of went away. And then it was just WWF, and then it was WWE.
Yeah. No, my house was like you either watch one or the other. It's whoever has the TV.
Oh, no, I watched both. Well, they did that on purpose, because Monday nights were, I think, WWF, and then I think Thursday night was WCW.
Ah, touche. No, because Monday was Nitro for WCW.
I don't remember the nights, but I know that they had them like spaced out. You could watch both.
And then Thursday was Thunder for WCW.
That's right. And WWF had Monday Night Raw, and Thursday was something. SmackDown, yes. But they had them spaced out that like one aired before the other.
Yeah.
So I watched both twice a week.
Yeah. My house was very
I was
much...
more into WCW at first. And it really was until it ended, honestly.
Yeah.
But I got into WWF after WCW went away.
Yeah.
Because mostly all the talent went from WCW to WWF. All the good guys anyways, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Ultimate Warrior made that transition, but, like, Hulk Hogan did, and anybody really that was
Ultimate
good.
Warrior started in WWF.
I thought he was a WCW guy.
No, he was WWF.
Are you sure?
Fairly confident.
Because I remember, like, the biggest headliner event of, like, the late 80s was him fighting Hulk Hogan. And Hulk Hogan was definitely WCW.
Oh,
Now, there may have been, like, a crossover event there. I don't know.
Hogan was WWF, and then he went to WCW, and then he went back to WWF.
He started WCW.
Sure.
I'm going to say 90% sure.
This
was years ago. I'm not sure, but
I'm about to Wikipedia this.
Please do, because I want to know. I remember Hulk Hogan being the WCW heavyweight champion when I was a kid. And he was my favorite. And then he went to WWF. And then he became Hollywood Hulk Hogan in WWF. And I cried.
Just give me the Wikipedia.
He was a sellout.
He was. Hulk Hogan began his professional wrestling career in 1977, but gained worldwide recognition after signing for WWF in 1983.
Interesting. When I first knew him was WCW. When did he start working for them?
Looking into that right now. First wrestler to win consecutive Royal Rumble matches, winning in 1990 and 1991. His match with
Oh, you know what? He did start in WWF because he was the first guy to beat Andre the Giant.
Uh-huh.
He
Was
took
Andre
Andre's
the
heavyweight
Giant
championship
like
belt because Andre had back problems,
Mm-hmm.
because he had surgeries because he was just too big.
In
Hold on,
93,
wasn't Andre
he
the Giant a cannibal?
no.
No,
No, he just had a very, very difficult time getting drunk because he was so big that his body processed it quicker than he could consume it.
yeah, he like literally drank 100 beers and was not drunk.
But he jumped to WCW in 1993.
That explains it.
No,
I
I'm
was
thinking
so
of
fucking
somebody
young, I
else.
wouldn't remember that.
Ultimate Warrior.
I don't think there were any cannibals in wrestling. There was Chris Jericho who killed his family and did meet them.
Rest in peace.
Rest in piss.
Ultimate Warrior started in WWF, wrestled from them from 87 to 92, and then again in 96. And then
Ultimate Warrior was
96?
ridiculous.
yeah, 1996.
No, I meant 96. Dice.
Oh.
I hear what I hear. And say what I hear.
I joined WWF in 87. Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. WrestleMania 6, he won the WWF Championship from Hulk Hogan. He was
And
the
then
first.
Hogan won it back, I think.
He was the first wrestler to hold the Intercontinental Championship and the WWF Championship at the same time.
Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior was a badass.
Released due to steroid use in 92.
I think Hulk Hogan also beat him as one of like the first big pay-per-view events.
He went into
SummerSlam, WrestleMania.
WCW. He ended up in like 95 or 96. He ended up with WCW. He died in 2014.
He did. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a shame. He was such a good wrestler and like such a good character.
Yeah.
And then after wrestling, just kind of like disappeared.
Yeah.
Nobody heard from him. And I don't know if it was that like his body
You
was
can
wrecked and he
jump.
couldn't do stuff,
You
or
can jump super high.
pretty high.
Yeah, I know, but you can jump higher.
Like, I don't know if he chose to disappear or if he just disappeared, you know?
Did you
If
just find
you-
crouch jumping?
If you... Yeah, you bounce so much higher.
Yep. No, I was more of the Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and
Oh, I love the Hardy Brothers.
Triple H fan. Than
So Attitude Era?
yeah.
Attitude Era was the best wrestling. It didn't get any better.
I didn't like Edge at first.
Oh, I loved Edge.
I didn't.
And what was his brother?
Christian.
Christian, yes.
So
I love both of them.
Fun fact. Badass Billy Gunn and the other guy,
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. They came to my karate dojo
Yeah, they're from Florida, I think.
and played basketball with their kids. Completely stomped their kids in basketball.
My dad can kick your dad's ass.
Yeah, probably, but I still beat you in basketball.
Yeah, I think they were both from Florida, from like Orlando area in particular.
I think so. But it's really cool that that's just one of those things. It's like, yeah, I can say that.
Yeah.
No one else can say that. I can say that.
I mean, some Orlando people love wrestling. It must have some kind of foothold here.
Yeah.
I finished the floor. Brad, you missed some.
Somewhere. I'm trying to find it.
On the bottom.
I'm looking on the bottom.
You have to really get down.
I didn't get that far yet, okay?
I still
Hey, we got the
remember,
wall somehow.
like, my dad would make sure we had all the pay-per-views and everything for WCW, so I still remember, like, the Bash at the Beach where Hulk Hogan turned on everybody.
You know what?
Oh, at the
I had to
top,
watch
too.
all that in like clips the following Monday or Thursday
Oh, man.
because I was so
There's
poor
a
growing
lot
up.
there's a lot on the top, Brad.
I never got to watch any of those, and it was always so upsetting to me. Because especially like leading up to a pay-per-view event, all they did was advertise it.
Yeah.
You know, they'd have like the weekly matches, but it was like, coming up in 2 or 3 weeks, we got the main cage event, you know, and like Hell in a Cell, and
Yeah.
I never got to watch them because I grew up like seriously dirt poor.
I remember,
I always had to watch like the clips the following weeks on Raw or SmackDown or whatever to like piece together what happened and who took what title.
yeah.
Or it was like everybody on the playground was talking about it, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't get to watch it." Some kid was like, "Oh yeah, my dad, he had 50 friends over, and we all had chicken wings, and they all drank beer." And I was like, "My family's poor. I wouldn't invite anybody over because I'm embarrassed of how I live."
Yeah. I remember for 4th grade, the Starcade pay-per-view that WCW did was on my birthday. And my mom invited people from my class to come over and watch it, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But, you know.
If you like the people in your class.
Yeah, which was the thing. Like, 1 or 2 of them, sure. Everybody else is like, I don't like these people.
Why are you here?
Why are they here? How did you even get a hold of these people? I ride a bike to school.
Hey, Brad,
Yo.
some help? Hi,
So,
I'm your far friend. That's my job, get far away stuff.
I just cleaned the dirt.
It's a me from Mario. I just cleaned the dirt.
I like
I'm
it,
the guy from a Burger Time. I'm making the burgers.
it wasn't
Hi, I'm Centipede. I just kind of moved down the screen.
it wasn't even like she invited horrible people, but like she invited some damn horrible people. Like what's his name? That BJ.
Oh, don't name drop on YouTube.
Oh no, I'm totally gonna name drop that BJ Banks kid or whatever his last name was.
Fuck you, BJ.
Did you know him?
No?
Oh, Anthony knew him.
I'm backing you up though. Fuck you, BJ.
Yeah,
You
he
suck.
he stole $50 from me.
BJ, you suck. If I saw you pulled over on the side of the road with a flat tire, I'd drive by and laugh on my way to pick your mom up for a date.
Yeah, he was like the school favorite, and there was a school math and spelling bee.
Was it Bank or like Bank's son? I remember a
don't-
Bank's son.
I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look.
I do
How
remember
did
a
you-
BJ Bankson who was like very like
Total
his dad was
douchebag?
rich.
Yep, same one.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Lived over off of that road without throwing out anybody's business like that.
Near Anthony's neighborhood.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
you shoot
Yep.
out that road right there. Yeah, same kid.
Yep. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Same kid.
I personally had no issue with the kid, but like I get it.
He was the favorite. So here I am, my first year in the school, and there's a math and spelling bee, and it gets to the finals, and we're live on TV and everything, like on the news. And it's me and him. And he gets his word wrong, but they give him a second chance to try to get it right. Help him halfway spell the word, which was volcanic.
That's an easy word.
And they give him like full credit. So I'm like, cool, okay. And then my word comes around, and my word was satellite, and I got the two L's and the
double
two
L.
T's. Yeah, I got confused on that. I thought it was two T's at first. And as soon as I said the second T, I got the buzzer, and I'm like, huh.
That's how it should be, but like
This
double
kid's
standard there.
straight up spelled the word wrong, and you gave him the first four letters, and you let him do it again. Cool. Okay.
Did you say anything about it?
No. Because, you know, fourth grade me, I didn't have a voice.
Yeah, you're a kid.
Yeah.
You didn't really know what to do.
My mom wasn't there to watch this happen. She would have, probably. What's the okay, there it is. I couldn't find the button. I was stuck in the weird, like, the weird aim mode.
Oh, that's C.
Or up on D-pad if you're playing on controller.
I tried playing this with a controller and it just felt so weird.
Been playing it on controller for a long time. So is everything left just the castle?
I think so.
If you press escape, it'll tell you.
Or whatever the controller equivalent of escape would be.
Start, maybe? Maybe select?
I go
the
back and
two
forth.
The three lines.
If it's the one on the right, it's start. If it's the one on the left, it's select.
Start.
3 lines of start.
Start. I'm the far friend. I challenge things from afar.
But yeah, so my prize was a $50 savings bond. Which, you know, cool.
That's not nothing.
Yeah. $50 in fourth grade? Cool. Didn't know what to do with a savings bond.
That's probably the point. They don't want you to be like, I got $50. I'm gonna go buy a video game.
Yeah, so it actually sat until shortly after Steven was born because we needed money for diapers.
That's kind of the point. It should have accrued interest by then, right?
You would think.
It didn't.
Nope.
It should have gotten at least like a 0.5% interest rate on that.
Yeah, no, it
On a
didn't.
savings bond.
It was just straight up $50.
Huh. That's not a savings bond. That was a 0 interest savings account.
Yeah, basically.
A bond
So
gets
you
interest.
I got
so
screwed.
you used money you got from fourth grade for me when I was a baby.
Yeah.
So you could poop.
Yeah.
So
He
I
got
can
screwed in
totally
4th grade so you could poop.
There's plenty of things I gave up when you were a baby because we just couldn't afford everything like we can now. And I say that loosely.
Yeah, even now you gotta be choosy.
Yeah.
Oh, David, what's up, bro?
Oh yeah, David's been there. That's where I found him the first time. He's the tower, David.
Like
Hey, David.
I used to have a PSP, but you needed diapers, so I sold it.
I can't jump with
I
David.
mean, you only lost a PSP in the deal.
Yeah.
I signed.
I would say PSP is worth it because you could play Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, but you can get that on like console and stuff.
Yeah.
And the console version's better.
Yeah. I also ended up trading all my Pokemon cards, so I have diapers.
Oh.
Yeah.
You hear this, Steven?
Yes. It's
He
like
traded
that one
Pokemon
video.
cards so you could poop.
Yeah. So like the ones that I still have, those were the ones that weren't worth anything.
There's a sentimental value more than anything.
It is.
Hey, we're done.
I still have mine. So I didn't have kids. I would just let them poop in like a bucket. Like, I'm sorry you chose to have to poop. These are my Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Sounds like a you problem, kid.
Actually, it's your problem for feeding him.
His problem for having to poop.
No, actually, food is required because he eats.
Yeah, well, you know what? If he didn't have to poop, he wouldn't need them diapers, and he'd be all right. This is why I don't have kids.
I already cleaned that. I already cleaned.
I'd be looking at him like, I sold my holographic Gyarados so you could shit in a freaking towel and I could throw it away. And he'd be like 18 and never hear the end of it. Be like, you know what? One day when I'm old and decrepit, you better take care of me because I sold my holographic Gyarados for you. And he'd be like, shut up, Dad. I know.
Oh yeah. No, sold the Charizard.
I had a Mew, a first edition Mew. Wasn't holographic, but I sold it.
I had
I got $28 so that you could poop.
both Mewtwo's, the purple one and the blue one. Like the only
I had a holographic Charizard.
Yep, had one of those, the first edition. Those are worth some money now.
Those are worth like $1,000 now.
The only one that I didn't have to make the full set for the first 151 was Alakazam.
I actually have one of those still.
Castle Keep
Think.
Battlement Wall and Castle Keep Exit Handrail. Castle Keep Turret.
That's this.
I gotta find my Pokemon cards. I haven't looked at them in a while.
Stairway, Courtyard Stored Bow, Courtyard Weapon Rack. I'll go look for the bow in the weapon rack. That's probably here.
That is the weapon rack. Everybody start okay.
Who did the 5th floor?
Do you mean MOB 5th floor at work?
No.
Oh.
You mean fifth hole?
Yeah. Yeah, the 5th hole.
Brad.
I did, I cleaned some dirt somewhere.
Fifth hole.
Okay. What? Oh.
I did some dirt. 6-hole flooring.
Five.
Clean the 6-hole flooring.
Where am I? I'm at 5? Where's 6?
It's here-ish. It's here-ish.
This is 6. This is 6.
This
It's
is
here-ish.
6?
Here-ish. Here-ish. Yeah, we did it.
No,
Wahoo!
we didn't.
Clean battle. Wait, castle clean. God, words.
Castle.
Castle keep battlement wall.
That's that's what you're standing on.
Oh, I'm standing on a parapet wall.
I see the wall. It's this wall.
I thought I cleaned that wall. I'm gonna check the. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck on the.
That
There
handrail
we
needs
go.
it too.
Got it.
Okay, what else?
I'm gonna pick up this golf ball. No, I'm not. It won't let me.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, is this the minion? From
Brad.
like Despicable Me? What?
Hold on. Here, have a David.
David! Woo! I caught him!
Nice.
King David does not touch the floor.
Okay, so what's left?
Mr. Dragon, can you protect King
Turret
David?
Roof.
Protect King David with your life.
Fifth
This
hole.
is the turret roof that I can't
Fifth
get.
hole. Fifth hole.
Fifth hole.
Fifth hole ramp.
What? Third. Fourth.
Fifth hole ramp.
Fifth
Fifth hole
hole.
arch.
I see the fifth hole ramp. Hang on. I'm cleaning it. Fifth hole ramp done.
And then fifth hole arch.
Fifth hole arch.
Yep.
Oh, is this the arch? No. Fifth hole arch. That one's clean. That one's clean. There's only 3 arches and they're all
So-
clean.
Then one of them's
No,
missing
this is
something.
not.
Oh, that one's not clean. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Bam, it's clean now.
Kiosk?
Kiosk.
Kiosk
I'm at the kiosk. I'll handle that.
and the portcullis.
Kiosk is done. Third hole. I'll go to the third hole.
No. I don't know what a portcullis is.
Portcullis is like a castle gate. Like this. It's right here.
I want to do the portcullis.
Come here. Where are you at? No, Josh, leave it.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I
Come
was
here.
here.
Is it this?
It's this little like iron fence
Oh.
gatey thingy.
I'm helping.
And I helped.
Come on. You can do it. I believe.
You got this.
You got
Show
this.
that turd who's boss.
Jesus, come on. I see the
Who's
dirt.
got the XL wand on? He's face mashing into the XL wand.
How much closer can you get?
He did it. He did it. It's okay.
Oh,
He did
man.
it.
Let's watch this. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Whoa, wait.
That's so cool.
Fresh washing Josh right in the booty.
Wait, how do we see it too?
You watch the
don't.
stream.
Yeah. We don't get to see the time lapse. We are peasants. We are paid by the hour and we get no benefits, I found out today.
Really curious. I'm going to look at the train real quick. We're going to look at the train just to see what it looks like.
It looks like a train.
Oh, that's big.
Oh my god, that's so much rust.
Oh. Oh, boy.
I'm gonna
Oh my
supervise this one.
They
There's
gave
so much rust.
They gave us metal cleaner.
Hold on. I'm watching the stream where I was.
Everything's rusty.
They gave metal and wood cleaner.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. We can use cleaner in this one.
Yeah.
Is there wood?
Yep.
Is there wood on the choo choo? I want to clean up the console, the choo choo.
I'm giving this a thorough soaping.
Drink of my juice, chug a lug, me.
Oh, I like the washers. I like the looks of these. Is Is this a professional one?
Yeah.
Oh, this cleans so well. It's like immediately gone. I'm using the green.
I'm cleaning the cockpit.
I'm splashing everything with soap.
That's probably a good idea.
Because I hate
Especially the
rust.
rusty bits.
I hate rust. It's
Yeah,
the-
rust sucks.
What's the problem with rust?
It's
it
the
literally
worst.
just
Rust
like
is
that.
hard to get off.
No, it's not. I'm literally just.
It's
Okay,
not that
so
bad with like the high-end equipment, but early game it's really a pain.
you're just gonna blast it.
Yeah, you can blast now with your good equipment. Early on in the game when we didn't have the good stuff, it was like rust was a pain.
Okay, can you
And we
guys show me
still
what
just hold a
it
grudge.
does?
Show you
at least
what?
it looks like.
Show you what
Look,
looks like.
The rust.
Yeah,
Just
if
look at
you...
anything where it says rust. Like the wheels. Look at the wheels. They had rust.
It doesn't say rust.
I see grime, sand, oily grime.
Oh, you've got that setting turned on where it's like the detailed what you're looking at.
I don't.
Yes.
Detail.
Oil is also kind of a pain.
Um,
Oh, here's some rust.
when you pressure
See rust
wash
on the front.
something and it just stays there,
Come here.
and
Come
you
here,
gotta
Steven.
bust out like the big turbos.
See that right there on the front? Like the low pressure stuff won't take rust off. You got to get like the high pressure.
So like the orange.
And like we have the good pressure washer, so it works much better. But like the first two you get do like nothing for rust.
I found a bell.
Like the
Maybe
first
if I
level where you get rust, you have to clean off an old car. And that's when they're like, hey, you can have soap now. And you're like, ah, soap, yes.
But you can't afford the nozzle thing to use it.
You speak for yourself. I had nozzle.
That's true.
I bought the nozzle early thinking it would help with other stuff, and it didn't because I didn't have soap yet. I bought the nozzle, but I couldn't buy soap, so kind of a waste there.
So this is the Prime Vista Pro.
Yes.
It won't let me buy this.
Dinged.
Do we have like a step ladder?
We have a ladder. Yeah, we have a step ladder. Where you at?
And a normal one.
The
Where you
front,
at? I got a step ladder.
The nose. Oh, never mind. I got it.
Well, you getting a step ladder anyways, baby.
All right.
Right
Explore.
where I can't place it. Hang on. There you go.
I'm a feed
Step ladder. What are you doing?
Hey. Ah, I can spray the tumbleweeds.
Oh really?
Where are we going, tumbleweed? Tell me.
Oh, you can.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Tumbleweed Joe? If I'd have been married a long time ago, wouldn't for Tumbleweed Joe.
Where
We
we
got soap.
going, Mr. Joe? I'm gonna send Mr. Joe all the way to the road. Bye bye.
I hit an invisible wall with my Joe.
Yes, and
Game was like, no more fun allowed. And I was like, man,
game. I wasn't
There's a
done.
car. I see a car.
Is it a blue van?
No. It is a white.
Oh, I see it. Looks like an old caddy.
Yeah.
Bel Air, maybe. Hang on.
Brad, you're red.
I'm red?
Yeah.
Thought I was black.
You're red again. You were
No, I'm black.
I see.
I'm black with like squid
Now
gloves.
you're black.
Well, I've been wearing black the whole time.
You just changed in front of me.
I reset it to black. I guess it was glitched.
Yeah. I'm red.
It's like
Red.
an old Thunderbird out there.
Hmm.
You are. Wait, where'd you go? Yeah, you're red. You are red
I'm running heavy.
with what glove do you have? Hang on, let me see your gloves. You got red gloves too.
Yeah.
You match. Josh is pink with octopus glove,
Pink on pink.
and I am black with octopus glove.
Glove. We could be the actually, I don't want to waste money.
A glove, no love.
Yeah, we all got gloves. I accidentally got a door handle. Hey guys, I have a question.
Okay.
One, how did they get this train here? And two, how is it gonna leave? There are no train tracks going anywhere behind it or in front of it.
So the train got here a long time ago, and that's why it's so ugly and gross now, right? And then they decommissioned the track, and we're cleaning it up now to make it into a tourist trap. So we're gonna like we're gonna have this like choo-choo train here, and we're gonna be like $12 a pop, no kids for free, kids gotta pay double, right? And then like the kids have to pay like $24, and the mom has to pay $12 for herself. And we made $36 off just mom and her kid.
Yeah. So basically, Winter Garden.
Just to come look at this dumbass. Well, they only charge $5 a pop. Just to come look at this dumbass choo-choo train out in the middle of the desert. And we're like, y'all could have seen us on Google Maps for free, idiot.
It's like the Mystery Shack.
I'm gonna go read the sign. Hang on. Is there historic value at least? The Dune Rocket.
Not in the clothes. Not
This
in the slide.
exhibit was placed here in memory of Mayor Jefferson X.
In 1818.
Actually close. 1865 to 1885. He was mayor for 20 years.
Actually, it says 1818 on the train.
Well, the train was built in 1818, but it was put here in 18. Well, the guy was mayor in 1865. When the dust finally settled, the mayor was nowhere to be found. He had ridden out of town on a rail and into the sunset, never to return again. Just like the new mayor who took off in a... Oh my god, is this an inflatable cactus? It's an inflatable cactus!
What? Where?
It's an
It'd be
inflatable
great.
cactus.
If it,
Oh.
it'd be
Oh, it's a wacky waving inflatable arm flaying tube cactus.
It's like the like waving inflatable floating arm tube cactus.
Wacky waving
It'd be-
inflatable arm flailing tube cactus.
Wacky
be-
waving inflatable flailing arm tube cactus.
It'd
In
be
Winnipeg!
it'd be great if its arms moved and it had a face.
It
there.
would be way better. I'm just happy we have a wacky waving inflatable floating arm tube cactus.
Bigfoot strikes again.
What? Where?
Oh, there's a David.
Hey,
David.
David.
Where was he? In the door?
He was in the door.
Bigfoot strikes again. Brad, go
Ah.
read. Spade.
I'm personally a big fan of Bigfoot's work, actually.
He's a pillar of the community.
Muckingham Post. I love this game.
Where's David?
He is conductoring.
Let me see. Soap mode with metal cleaner. I got 5 liters of metal cleaner. Heck yeah! Look at this.
Nice. I used mine.
I'm trying to clean off some of this rust. Trying to get the wheels. The wheels seem problematic.
Brad, jump on the chair. Okay, you can't stand on it.
No, I think I'm just going through it.
Chair. Not a chair, it's a stool, but that
There.
doesn't matter. Step stool. Is this a steam engine?
I believe so, yes. I'm not a master of trains.
Running a train or two in my day. Let me take a look.
Like a train.
Train confirmed. But what type of train?
It's rough. dust. Time for the swirly boy. God damn it, can you move your head?
You talking to me or Steven?
Are you standing directly in front of my face
I don't think so.
when I'm shooting? I don't even see
I was
you.
I was peeing, so I don't know who I'm in front of.
No.
However, I made the conscious choice to remove myself from the situation in order to pee.
Wonderful child of mine. You know, I move a foot to the left, he moves to the left. I move another foot to the left, he moves to the left. I'm just constantly pelting him in the back of the head with the turbo nozzle.
That boy ain't right, I tell you what.
I was really happy when they put King of the Hill on Adult Swim,
I love King of the Hill. It's so good.
but
I know.
I've started to get sick of it, actually. Sad as that is.
It's so good. How do you get sick of it?
I hate it.
Because they're playing the same like 20 episodes over and over.
Oh. To be fair, there are some like better episodes, but the whole show itself is good enough. Just, you know,
Yeah,
it's start to finish.
It's a good show.
I love King of the Hill. It's so good.
Like every now and then I'll catch one I haven't seen or pieces don't remember that well. So good. There this side.
I think your problem is you're still watching cable. I know it's on Hulu, but like,
It's still cable.
you have all this shit on demand.
Yeah.
You could just choose to watch Futurama 48 times in a row.
You know,
There's nothing wrong with that.
I've done that before.
Futurama is one of the few shows I like a little bit better than King of the Hill.
I'm sorry, how did I pick up a ladder from the other side of the train?
You push the F button on accident. And you have psychic powers.
Okay, now how do I place it?
The
F or left click.
same button that you picked it up with.
Neither of those are working.
You have to be looking at a spot where it's like blue.
Okay, I'm looking at a spot where it's blue.
Then you gotta click the ladder. Like click it, click it, click it, click it, click it, click it. Press F.
I'm trying both of those.
What button did you use to pick it up?
Down on D-pad.
Press down on D-pad.
I am.
Let me help. Is this helping?
It's showing orange.
I see it. It looks orange. Well, it looks yellow to me, but... Stand up.
I can't.
Oh.
It broke.
Quit the game and start over.
No.
It might just be glitched.
I will live my life like this. The ladder
Steven the
holder.
ladder cursed.
We're 3% away. I'll be fine.
We're gonna need like the ladder to get to like the last 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if you jump onto the step ladder, then onto the stand board of the train, you can jump to anywhere else on the train. So you don't need the ladder. I've also learned I am inherently good at almost every game I play. By good, I mean I'm good at the parkour. If I
You're good
understand
at
the
something.
physics. I'm good at crawling on the floor next to a tumbleweed with a ladder.
I don't know how important that is in most games. I can think of 2 where it could be useful.
Dying Light. Minecraft.
I was
Maybe-
thinking more.
Prototype.
I was thinking more like Red Dead Redemption, or
Wait. Parkour is important in Red Dead Redemption?
no, crawling
There's
next
a
to
game. There's a
Oh.
game on Game Pass. There's a second one too. Where it's like parkour only and you're running from cops.
Mirror's Edge.
Like, yes, that. I know I had something to do with mirrors.
Yeah, the first one was okay.
I still can't place the ladder.
If anybody has metal cleaner, use on this wheel panel.
I
Wait,
absolutely do.
Hang on, I think I have some. I have 1.8 liters left.
That's not enough.
I can't find it.
What does this look like?
Hey, wheel panel's clean.
Come on, look at me.
The boiler needs some work.
Yeah, it's like that under lip. Okay, hold the ladder still. Hold the ladder still. I think I can climb up it.
Stuck on the step ladder. Easy. Hold on, I wanna know. Oh. Okay. So I broke the game. Wanna know how I did it?
Ow.
I crouched while picking up an equipment. But I need to uncrouch, but I can't uncrouch because I'm holding equipment, but I can't release the equipment because I'm crouched.
Uh-huh. Have you tried
So I'm kind of stuck.
putting out and coming back?
No,
Maybe you should try that.
maybe I shouldn't, because we're 98% done. I am ladder boy. I'm taking this home with me. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, there's plenty I can do about it. I can fix the problem.
play hide and seek.
On the damn thing. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hide with a big ladder.
Why? Did you see me?
Well, no, I'm not looking for you, but I don't feel like you're going to be hard to spot.
If I just look down, the ladder goes down.
Here, I'm going to solve your ladder problems.
Are you gonna take the ladder from me?
Yeah. See, no more ladder problems. That valve is the worst.
Is the valve dirty?
Yeah.
No, valve is clean.
Oh.
It's the wall behind it.
Oh. Biscuit.
Tab. Furnace handle. 74%.
This is the... I don't even see the rust anymore. Here's stuff. Oh, that was a nitpicky. Signal. Found it.
Most boxes right up front.
Smoke box door handle. That's still a to-do. There is smoke box?
Smoke box is like the very front.
Smoke box, okay. Door handle?
The smoke box is the
Oh, I found it.
darker red on the front.
Ah, nice.
We win.
That was weird. It said 100% before it was actually 100%. I've never seen that before. All right. Well. We've done all the specials. We did the mini golf, we did the fountain, we did the Mars rover, we did the train. What do we got here? Location? Oh, free plays all the locations that are in the Campagny. Then vehicles is the vehicles. Cool, okay. Neat. I think being, you know, the next day, we should probably call it done here.
I agree.
Because I am tired. Any final thoughts before we go to bed?
Taxation without representation is theft.
Agreed. Steven, do you have any final thoughts?
Why did you kick Ladder Boy?
Any relevant final thoughts?
Why did you kick Ladder Boy?
Got tired
Ladder
of the
boy's
ladder
clogging the
being
ladder.
got tired of the ladder being in the way.
It wasn't in the way.
The blue blur of stuff saying, "Hey, you can look here, you can look here, you can go here," was in my way.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't really do anything about that.
So, again, any relevant final thoughts?
I'm glad y'all are starting to feel better.
Me too. Don't get COVID, don't get pregnant, and
Don't not pay your taxes.
oh, we got someone watching that said hi. Hi, person. KSNP.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
Welcome. But you're not a
Well,
viewer
we're
now.
going to bed.
You just said hi. Cool. I appreciate you, friend.
Ooh.
This KSNP 49 smile face person. They said hi and then they left.
They're all right.
Good for them. Shout out to that person.
What up, KNSP?
Cool. All right.
Good night.
Good night.